You know you make me wanna kick my heels up and throw my hands.
Good morning, Stars. Thanks for tuning in to WBTV. I'm Vanessa Sanchez.
And I'm Ellie Mills.
Today is Tuesday, April 25th. There are 251 days left in 2023. Let's check today's headlines.
President Biden has a big announcement, and we have the details.
Vintage Western Boom Band uniforms will tell you more.
And it's time to evaluate next year's AMP applicants.
And now for the question of the day. The question is, what is Earth's largest continent?
Email radiotv@wb.rtv and Outlook, or you can give us a call at extension 3134 if you think you know the answer.
Got the club going hard on a Tuesday. Got your girl in the cutting shade Tuesday. Club going hard on a
In our top story, President Biden has announced his plans to run in the 2024 presidential election. This will set up a potential rematch against former President Donald Trump. Right out of the gate, Biden picked up on the endorsement of the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. His ties to the labor union will be talked about later today. No major names are running against Biden on the Democratic side, and only 2 candidates are currently in the race.
In Weibo News, vintage Western Boone Band uniforms are available for Goodwill donations. For a donation of any size, you can purchase a helmet, jacket, and/or blue pants. Uniforms will be laid out for browsing on the evening of the spring concert, which is April 27th at 7 p.m. in the Western Boone Auditorium. Uniforms will be available until May 12th. If you have any questions or would like a uniform held for you, please email the director, Leslie Baker.
The AMP program has been a very successful mentoring program here at Western Boone. All staff should have received an email looking for feedback for next year's group of mentors. All staff are asked to fill out the evaluation form and rate the applicants based on leadership, positive attitude, integrity, ability to work with others, and dependability. In sports, the junior high track team faced North Montgomery last night.
The team finished with 24 points. The boys 4x4 relay team had an excellent finish along with several others.
The baseball team traveled to Clinton Prairie and came away with an 8-4 victory over the Gophers. The team started out cold but came alive in the 4th.
The team will host a tough Danville team today at 5:30.
The varsity girls tennis notched a win on Monday with a 3-2 victory over Frankfurt.
The JV team won every one of their spots to improve 3-3 on the season. The team will host North Montgomery tonight at 5 o'clock.
And finally, the junior high golf team traveled to Rocky Ridge this past week and improved by 21 strokes.
The team walked away with an easy 220-259 win. Rowan Eastwood and Carson Richardson both had 54s to lead the team.
We'll be back with weather after this quick break.
You know you make me wanna kick my heels up and throw my hands up and throw my head back and come on now. Don't forget to say you will. Don't forget to say yeah, 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 yeah. Say you will. Say it right now, baby. Say you will. Come on. Say you will. Say it better, yeah.
Good morning, stars. Let's take a look at our weather shot pre-recorded by Cannon Bruins. As you can see, it's pretty cloudy out with some wind. Let's take a look at our current conditions. It is currently 44 degrees out with cloudy skies, but you can expect some rain later. The wind's coming from the southwest at 12 miles per hour, and there's 56% humidity. Taking a look at our surface map, you can see that we'll have cooler temperatures across the East Coast and the Midwest. The high pressure point has been moved down to West Virginia, and is rotating the sun away from us. And then the low pressure point has been moved to Canada, rotating the showers towards us. Taking a look at our radar, you can see that there's rain making its way across Indiana from the west. Onto our extended forecast, on Wednesday, expect a high 58 and a low of 35 with partially cloudy skies that will carry on until Thursday with a high of 65 and a low of 46. And then on Friday, expect a high of 61 and a low of 42 with rain. That's all for weather. We'll be back with the answers to the question of the day after this quick break.
And now for the answer to the question of the day. The question was, what is the Earth's largest continent?
If you answered Asia, then you are correct.
The teachers who answered correctly are Mr. Brunny, Mr. Dale, Mrs. Lurch, Miss Martin, and Mr. Riggins.
The students who answered correctly are Gabriella Spills, Lily Hanson, Jacob Allen, Josiah Smith, Evelyn Maroth, and Trevor Weekly. Thanks, that's all for today's broadcast. Thanks for stopping by, stars. I'm Ellie Mills.
And I'm Vanessa Sanchez, and from all of us at WBTV, have a great week.
You don't have to go. You don't have to go home. Oh, there's a long